What is up, ladies and gentlemen? And yes, as you can see, a lot of people are going to be saying, Michael, you look different today. You look more different than you were last night. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I went and got my freaking haircut to get ready for the summer. And this is pretty much what they call the military buzz cut. I went and got the whole entire hair just gone. It has disappeared. I have to have this done because it's going to get warm. It's going to be warming up by the Sunday. It's going to be up in the 70s this weekend. Yes, as you guys see, we're just a little late. We just got done doing a show with C Double, Chris Champion, and CM Styles. Me and my colleague here tonight. As you guys can see, Scotty is not here with us tonight. He is out and about watching, going to see the movie Godzilla that is out today. I hope you guys enjoy the movie. Scott, I hope you enjoy Godzilla. I know some of my friends on Facebook are talking about it on Facebook, about the movie Godzilla. Everybody's going to watch it. I know I'm going to see a lot of reviews on it, on the movie. But ladies and gentlemen, I still have here with me my colleague of the night, and no, Billy Bob, you can't take my show. This is my Smackdown show. Your WWE Slam Zone is going to have to deal with spoilers or something, because you're not taking my show. You have to do your show on a different day because yours truly has this show. But, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined here with me tonight, my other colleague that is joining us with us tonight, all the way from the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone. He is the owner, Travis Neely. Say what's up.
What's up, everybody? This is your owner of the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone, Travis Neely. Like always, on Michael Miner's shows, I enjoy being on his shows. He is one of my great friends, also member of the roster of the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone, and I'm here to review Smackdown as always, and what a great Smackdown it was.
Yes, it was, ladies and gentlemen, a really, really good Smackdown. Sorry for that. I'm just trying to check my. Nope, don't want that. Get out of there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what a great Smackdown. So we're going to get to our Smackdown. I'll just keep my my thing off real quick. We get into our first match of the night. It was the Usos, the WWE Tag Team Champions, taking on against the dysfunctional Brotherhood of Cody Rhodes and Goldust. Pretty much Cody Rhodes almost had this match won. But your winners of the match was the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos. To me, this brotherhood between Cody Rhodes and Goldust is just getting ridiculous. I think they should just separate and have them go their own way. Travis, what were your thoughts on the match?
The match was really good. I really enjoyed this match, back and forth action. But with Goldust and Cody Rhodes, I just don't like it. I mean, they put them together, and then one week they're together, and next week they're fussing. Just go ahead and get the breakup over with. Go ahead and have the match at Payback, get it done, get it over with, go on their own ways. But anyway, with the Usos, they are a great tag team. Always love watching them have matches together, and can't wait to see what happens at Payback with the Usos, since they're involved with Cena and the Wyatts right now, so that'll be something to see.
Yes, I cannot wait to see that. Then we get into, well, pretty much a David versus Goliath match. We had El Torito taking on one half of the 3.5 band member, Heath Slater. Just really good entertainment match. But your winner of this match, and pretty much won it, was El Torito, pinning Heath Slater Travis, what were your thoughts on El Torito and Heath Slater match?
I thought it was a very funny match, great comedy match. Keith, Heath Slater and 3MB is always funny to watch. But it was funny when old Hornswoggle he was going to go after in the match he was going after El Torito and he accidentally hit Heath Slater in the nuts, which was funny. Also. During the first part of the match, Heath Slater had a cape, and El Torito was going to the cape, and he moved, missed, and you know what I'm talking about, fans. But anyway, it was very funny to see, and it was funny to see when Heath Slater got beat by a little person, which was funny. But also, I do want to mention this during the WWE app, they had a segment on there where it was 3MB like they were on a stage or at a theater somewhere, and the announcer said, we're live," and the old Hornswoggle said, "What do you do? What do you do? You hacked into Heath Slater's Twitter account?" And Heath Slater said that he had a match on Raw. He wanted it on Raw, not SmackDown. But anyway, then they left, and Hornswoggle was on the stage, says, "I'm just a coat laying on the floor. Nobody's under it." Blah blah blah. Which that was pretty funny. But overall, 3MB is hilarious. But great match for tonight on that part for 3MB.
Yep, and as you guys can see, I was pretty much yawning for our next match of the night. We had Nikki Bella versus Natalia with Eva Marie as special guest referee. Total Divas match. Don't really give a crap. Didn't really want to watch the match at all. All I did with that match is I clicked, turned it off, and then came back on after the match was over. Travis, what were your thoughts on this cluster of a stupid match?
Yeah, I thought Raw's match was way better than this. They could have had, a rematch without Eva Marie. She just stood there the whole entire time. Yeah, I guess at the end, they had Natalia getting mad at Eva Marie, so I guess we'll have a match there probably next week or something like that. But yeah, this thing, Total Divas, it's a great show. I love the show. I watch it. But the thing with the, involving it with storylines on the show, it's okay. But the shows were taped long time ago, and they're now doing storylines with it. It's all right. It ain't the best. I didn't really care for this match. I like the Bella twins. Really enjoyed them, and Natalia. I'm a big fan of hers as well. But this match, it just wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. It was just really, really pathetic of a match. Then we get into our fourth match. To me, I think this was a really good match. We had Dolph Ziggler taking on Batista. They had a little Twitter war. Dolph Ziggler going on Twitter saying that Batista is the weakest link in Evolution. To me, it was a really good match, and pretty much this match ended in a DQ with a low blow from Batista. I mean, wow. Travis, but your winner of this match was Dolph Ziggler by via DQ. Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
The match was good, really good match. I didn't care for the disqualification with the Batista hitting the low blow on Ziggler and beating him up, and then Batista left and then he come back after that. But he hit a slam, picked up Ziggler and dropped him on the railing on the outside, which it looked like it hurt like crap. But anyway, and then he went in there and beat the crap out of Ziggler some more. Referee said it was enough and all that stuff. I don't really like how they're doing the DQs with Evolution. I understand it's building up the storyline with them and the Shield, but Batista was out there on his own. He really didn't need to have a disqualification. Have the match win by if he have him win by clean, then not cheat or disqualification. But anyway, it was a good match. I just wish Ziggler would have won it.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought this match was just going to be win clean. Um, Pretty much. All right, now we get into our next match of the night. Sheamus versus Titus O'Neil. One of the shortest match in SmackDown history. Sheamus hit Titus O'Neil with the Broad Kick, and it felt like WrestleMania 28 all over again. Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
Well, Titus O'Neil, he's more talk, little action. I mean, he don't do. He just talks all the time, doing a hooah hooah hooah. You know, I wish he would actually start winning. Every time he goes out there, he reminds me of Damien Sandow, where Damien doesn't win any. He's just like him. And Titus O'Neil, he's a big guy. He deserves wins. Sheamus, he doesn't deserve the U.S. title. I don't like him as the U.S. champion. I think they should have either kept it on Dean Ambrose or gave it to somebody else like Kofi Kingston, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, I didn't. Short match shouldn't never happen, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too. I think this match shouldn't even happen at all. So was this next match. Santino Marella versus Damien Sandow. Um, like from the one of the greatest Miz quotes that will still be with me. Really? Really? You lose against a freaking douchebag with a cobra? Really? 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 Of course, respectful. Okay, but yeah, that's what pretty much the match was like. It was a cluster. It was dumb. Travis, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with you. I can't stand Santino Marella, and I really do not care for Emma, his girlfriend. She just drives me nuts. You know, everybody knows that I don't like her dance. Everybody who's been watching the shows for, for a long time knows that I can't stand her and her stupid little bubble dance or whatever, trying to pop the bubbles. But anyway, Damien Sandow, when they cut his mic off, to me, I think it's a storyline starting with him being mad all the time because they started this on the Raw pre-show, saying, he says, oh, WWE superstars have to put smile on people's faces and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think it's a big storyline for him. I hope this is a push for him soon because he needs to start winning. In my opinion, he should be having a championship, like the Intercontinental U.S. Championship or something like that. I say have a feud between him and Bad News Barrett. That would be a good feud to see. But anyway, I hope this is just a storyline push for him because he just needs to start winning.
Yes, I think so too. And well, we get into something that he said he hated the Emma Bubbles, and well, I hated the next segment. We had Brian Baxter with Tessa Blanchard. It was awesome to see Tessa on WWE show. And as you guys can see on me tablets, Miss Tessa Blanchard herself. Yeah, he's got a better picture than I do, but the Adam Rose Express was on SmackDown tonight. We had to hear about a cheeseburger, and we had to talk about a lemon. And Byron Baxter, I don't know if you noticed, but are you downright stupid? The dude had a lollipop in his mouth. Are you trying to get cancer or HIV from Adam Rose because he put his he gave you a lollipop with his mouth on it. Really? Really? Stupid. So is the Express. Well, we're going to go over to the man that likes the the Adam Rose Express. Travis Neely, what were your thoughts on your Don't Be 11 Be a Rosebud?
Well, all I have to say about this, Michael, you're missing out on the party because it's party time all the time. And what an awesome segment this was. You had none other than Tessa Blanchard as one of the Rosebuds. She's the one that said, Baxter, what is your name? Asked Byron, what is his name? And that was her right there. Right there. So, whoa, 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 oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's right. Adam Rose is the best. And you know what? Jack Swagger's going to be out at Payback. Good night, Jack Swagger and Camacho. You know, if Adam Rose ever comes back to NXT, you're going to be out of there as well.
Yeah, okay. Well, we get into a match that really pretty much saved me from that segment as I was click, and then I came back to the show after that was over. We had the man, the Paul Heyman guy, the king of a swing, baby, Mr. Antonio Cesaro, not Cesaro. I know it says Cesaro on there, but I don't know why in the hell they're shortening their names like Rusev to Cesaro, Big E. I'm like, why don't we just shorten our names? Minor, Neely. Really? Just stay with Antonio Cesaro. I like it better. I like the long name so we can know who the wrestler's name is, not just Cesaro. But we had Cesaro taking on the Mr. What's Up, Mr. R-Truth. Well, Mr. R-Truth, you know what was up? You got knocked out by Antonio Cesaro, by Mr. Paul Heyman's guy. But your winner of that match was Antonio Cesaro. Great to see him win. Great to see Mr. Paul Heyman doing his awesome promos. Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
No, it was a great match, as you know how short it was. It was a good match. You had Cesaro winning, which was hit the neutralizer on R-Truth. You know, I wish R-Truth, talking about people not winning, I wish R-Truth would start winning as well. I mean, his partner was actually there. Xavier Woods was backstage because he was on the WWE app. I don't know why he didn't come out with R-Truth. But, yeah, this was a great win by Cesario. Yeah, if you want to call him, whatever. But anyway, that's the Paul Heyman guy. His Paul Heyman, you know, tells everybody Brock Lesnar won, beat the streak at WrestleMania. But anyway, you know, great win by Cesaro. Can't wait to find out who he's going to face at Payback if he has a match. Not sure yet. Nothing been announced, but can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what kind of match Cesaro is going to have at Payback, but Payback's not here yet. That's only in 3 weeks. In somebody's hometown of CM Punk in Chicago. So is my buddy Keno Kevin. He's going to be, I don't know, I don't think he's going to the show. But then we get into our main event of the evening. It was John Cena taking on a member of the Wyatt family. We had the Wyatts surrounding the ring, and then all of a sudden, here comes out the Usos, so it was even. It was Eric Rowan versus John Cena. Great main events of the evening. Great match to see. I cannot wait to see more of what's going to happen next Monday night on Raw as they're ready for their match. Last Man Standing, John Cena, Bray Wyatt. Travis, what were your thoughts on the main event?
Awesome main event. Really enjoyed it. John Cena hit the attitude adjustment for the win on Rowan. And has John Cena been watching Little Red or something? Because he named that out of Little Red's move, the attitude adjustment, where Little Red hits people all the time, and he calls itself the attitude adjustment. Is John Cena watching Little Red or something? I don't know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this was a great main event. You had the Usos with Cena, and it looks like to me they're building the Usos versus Rowan and Harper at Payback. That's what my opinion is on this. Cause why else would they have the Usos out there just for helping John Cena? So I mean that's why I say there might be a tag team title match at Payback. But anyway, great match to end SmackDown for the night. I really enjoyed this match and great SmackDown.
Yes, and to me, I really give two shits about Little Red and Big Red. Like I give two craps about if they took John Cena's move. To me, Little Red is just a piece of stick that talks to Big Red, that talks to himself. And you think Samuel Shaw should be in that padded room? Right next to him should be Big Red. Right next to him in a straitjacket as a nutcase at a mental hospital. But final thoughts on SmackDown. Really great SmackDown. Had some cluster matches. Some matches I really didn't give a shit about. So I'm giving SmackDown a 3.5 out of 5 due to those couple of 2 to 3 matches that were just clusterfucks. So, Travis, what are your final thoughts tonight of the night?
Great SmackDown. Really enjoyed it. I hated those short matches tonight. So I give it 4 out of 5 just because of those short matches like Sheamus, Titus O'Neil, R-Truth, Cesaro. Very short matches, but I guess they had to fill in, other matches had to have more time. But anyway, great SmackDown. Can't wait for Raw coming from London in Monday night. It's going to be great. I know it's live, but it's also going to be tape delay because it's time difference between London and the U.S. So, but anyway, I can't wait to find out what's going to happen between the Shield and Evolution on Monday Night Raw, and SmackDown will be taped from London as well that Tuesday. Can't wait to find out what happens on SmackDown as well. That's going to be great. Can't wait to see that. Big things going to happen, I guess. Big announcements coming up for Payback. More matches. I hope to see that tag team title match, like I said earlier. But all in all, great SmackDown. 4 out of 5 for me.
Yes, and pretty much I just want to say big shout-outs to Daniel Bryan. I hope you have a speedy recovery. As you guys know, yesterday he had a successful neck surgery. Great thing to see it. I cannot wait to see him come back to the ring. I know he's going to be out of action for a while, but just can't wait to see him come back. As you guys know, next Monday night there will be the state of the WWE World Heavyweight title. What is going to happen with that championship? Is it going to be stripped or something? I don't know. So, big shout-outs tonight. My very first one, I have to give a big shout-out and a big honor and a really great... I just want to tell you guys about a guy by the name of The Big Show. He does his own YouTube stuff on YouTube. You guys have to check him out. Follow him on Twitter. It's at The Big Show. A really great guy. He does really great. The day in the life of wrestling. He takes you the history of what TNA was, the history of what WWF was, a lot of things. Guys, you have to check out his channel. He does stuff called the on here. Let me find it here. I know it's on my YouTube. It's at the Big Show. He does Big Slam Wrestling. You guys gotta go check him out. Really great guy. I respect him. I've watched all his videos. He is a really great guy. He's always part of Can-Am Radio, the Can-Am Wrestling Show. Guys, go check out my boys. Big Ray. Man, Big Ray getting to lose his weight. I think somebody like here should be doing some DDP yoga. Also, big shout out to my boy Andre Corbiel up north in Canada. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my boy Andre Corbiel. Great guy, great YouTuber, does a lot of great YouTube stuff. Big shout outs to Scott Casey Gale that he couldn't be with us here tonight. He is out watching a great movie of Godzilla. Big shout outs to Preston Boger, aka Godzilla Hawk. I know him and I haven't talked in many moons. We haven't talked in many weeks, months, years, or pretty much the whole year of 2014. We haven't talked much. Big shout out to Death Metal God 306. I know he's been doing a lot of school stuff. I cannot wait to see him get out of school in June. A lot of kids will be out of school this June, so we're going to be in a lot of good videos coming up from Death Metal God 306. Big shout outs to In the Rope Show. They gave me a shout out, so I'm going to give a big shout out back to you guys. You guys have to go check out the most hilarious drunk special in the Rope Show history. You have to check out the beginning of the show. I was like, oh my god, I was laughing my butt off. Great guys, Zach, Matt, Josh. Great to see them. Awesome guys. Big shout outs to Wrestle Talk and Destroy K-Fed of Mr. CM Styles, the tag team partner of Mr. C Double Chris Champion. You guys gotta go check out their shows. They do it every week. Great guys. I'm always still and a big blood friend to both of them. They're great guys. Big shout out to Travis for joining me for Smackdown tonight. Big shout outs to other YouTubers. Figawink, my buddy, he's a really great guy. Go check out his channel. He does retro gamings. He does a lot of awesome, good gaming channels. Check out Third, I think it's Third Nation or Third something. Go check out their YouTube channel. They've got a really great channel. They just had a demo on there. Big shout out to Jesse Resurrect. He's a band. He has his own band. Big shout outs to DGW. Guys, stay tuned this Saturday. We are mere moments at midnight tonight. The voting will end. There will be no more voting. I will let you guys, I will post it up on Facebook. There will be no more voting at midnight for DGW Superstar Tournament. I will be doing the next match. We are going to find out who won this match between JTM and Big Mac. I've had all the DGW wrestlers. Big shout out to John Bryson, Simon Mack, the guy that wants to train me to become a backyard wrestler. I'd be honored to be trained and to learn the ropes on how to become an awesome backyard wrestler. Shout outs to ESW, Extreme Showdown Wrestling. Congratulations on hitting the $1,000 mark to get you guys a new ring, lights, and everything. Check them out. They're going to have a nice, good show. But yeah, that's about much it for my big shout outs and announcement. Next Monday afternoon at 5 o'clock. I know I told Travis we'd do it at 5:30. We're going to change it up till 5 o'clock until 6 because we know about 6:30 because we know we go watch the pre-show before Raw. I will be doing on Spreaker. Go check out that website. I will be doing my first ever radio show. I'm going to have Travis here with me. I just figured out how to do it to get it all set up. I'll be using the Google Hangout thing here. It won't be doing it live or anything. I'll be doing it on the show. But guys, check that out next Monday night. Travis, you got any shout outs and announcements before we head out tonight?
Big shout outs to SLTD Wrestling, our sponsor here at the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone. Brad, George, Greg, everybody there. Like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter at SLTD Wrestling. Check out their website, www.sltdwrestling.com. We have articles up on their site every Monday, 2 a.m. time. Check that out. Like it, comment, tell us what you think. We love to hear your comments and your great support to everybody who watches the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone. I know there's a lot of people interested in what's happening right now at the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone. Everybody don't like what Willie Joe's doing. I know that for a fact. Everybody says that they wish he would shut up about his stupid cigarettes. I know that for a fact, and they can't wait to. Had a lot of comments with where was Michael Miner at last week. So y'all guys have to tune in and find out when he returns. Will it happen? Just tune in and find out when the YouTube champ returns back to the zone. But anyway, big shout outs to SLTD Wrestling. Big shout outs to Scott Casey Gale. Hope you enjoying the new Godzilla movie. Saw previews of it during Smackdown, which looks pretty good. Also, big shout outs to C Double Chris Champion. I want to give big shout outs to him. I was on his show earlier. He's got a great show, so check that out. Big shout outs to CM Styles. I know I said his name on the show, CJ Styles, but sorry about that. My mistake. It's CM Styles. Big shout outs to you, buddy. But anyway, those are all my shout outs. My announcement is, like I said, there's no Showtime at the Zone tomorrow night on our YouTube channel. Stay tuned next week, next Saturday, for a brand new episode of Showtime at the Zone. Like I said, like our slogan says, anything can happen at the Zone. So check it out, see what happens, see what's going to happen. We know for a fact now that there is a big war now. It's the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone versus the WWE Slam Zone, with the WWE Slam Zone owner as Billy Bob, and I am the owner of TNA Fan Zone. Well, you know what, Billy Bob? It's a war, and you know what? We will win. The TNA Fan Zone will put you out of business, and it will be done. Zilch nada, bye-bye, Billy Bob. And you know what? Also, I do want to mention this. Michael Miner is the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone World's YouTube Podcast Champion. You're not getting them belts, Billy Bob. It's not never going to happen. And one more thing is this. We got this thing. It's been about 2-3 weeks now of hashtag We're Coming. You know what? I want to know who y'all are. I want to know now, because if you coming to for me, you know what? Y'all not coming to my company, whoever you are. I don't know what y'all trying to do, but y'all not going to come in here. So tune in and find out what's happening with hashtag We're Coming. Not sure who it is, but you just have to tune in and find out when they're going to debut. But anyway, that's all my announcements and all I had to talk about. So I'm going to send it back to Michael.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Also, don't forget tomorrow, if you guys see another video, don't worry. It's going to be my promo for BWC Massacre coming up next Tuesday night. We return. As you guys know, me and Elrod are a tag team, so I've got to get a promo up by tomorrow. I'm going to do a promo tomorrow afternoon. I've got to get this up for BWC before Pretty gets ticked off about me. I know right now Lamont's watching this. What's up, Lamont? Also, I want to give a you see, I don't really want to give this big shout out because you see, before we go, Mike Houston, Mr. Revolution Wrestling owner, founder, manager. You see, I haven't received a message from you. I haven't received a message from Prodigy, Lex Rocker, from anybody in Revolution Wrestling. So you really think this invasion from me is funny. You think it's funny, right? Just think. This summer, it's going to be hashtag invasion one man army. Because you see, I won't care about rebellion. I won't give a shit about the administration. I will be invading Revolution Wrestling either this summer or this fall. So Mike Houston, Prodigy Snake, you better get your crap together. Either you go by my demands or you get invaded badly, because you see, I'm going to be by myself. I don't need to be with administration. I always keep hearing people saying that I'm part administration. I keep hearing from that dumbass Fatback Greasy, the King of England champion, saying that I'm an administration person. I keep hearing from Prodigy Snake saying that I am a part of the administration. Well, let me tell you something, Rebellion. Let me tell you something, administration. Get ready, because once I'm trained, there will be nothing that will stop me to defend my TNA wrestling fans. So that's all you had to do. You all had to do and say, hey, Michael, we're going to send you a ticket to come down and defend your belt against either Adam Rose or Carnage. But you don't want to do that. Do you, Revolution Wrestling? Do you? You're nothing but chicken shits to have me defend my undisputed YouTube podcast world heavyweight champion, because I keep hearing from Billy Bob, I keep hearing from frickin' Willie Joe, that little bitch that I made on WWE 2K14. You will finally get to see that this Sunday of his face, what it looks like. He looks like a fucking moose, and his girlfriend, Miss Bucktooth Big Titty herself. You will be seeing that this Sunday. But Revolution Wrestling, you got until this summer, the end of this summer, and to the beginning of fall. If I don't get what I want, all you got to do is give me a one-day contract and a title match with my belts on the line against Adam Ward or Carnage. Give me that match or perish. It's like the quote that Triple H says. Power, either you, what was that thing he says? I can't remember what he said. Something about either you rise or you perish. Because right now, you're in the perish section. So give me my match, or I'm coming to take out Revolution Wrestling. Deal with it. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave this fine Smackdown review show. As I always say, thank you for watching. Good night. And I'll see you guys Monday afternoon for the podcast radio show and Raw's review show. Good night. Revolution Wrestling, you will perish.